Shout out to the awesome people at the Jazz brand. You know, I have two favorite blogs, the Jazz brand and T-Tenders. You know, they're real blogs, unlike Meat Magazine, who's just an asshole with a microphone. You know, I was being thirsty. I went over there to the Jazz brand website, you know, so I could go see what Jasmine was up to, you know, because she's fine as hell. And I came across this article about your girl Phaedra Parks with the donkey booty from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, I think that Phaedra should be let back on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think she got let off on some bullshit. I think there was just a misunderstanding, but that's just my opinion. You know, I am partial to donkey booties. Anyways, shout out to the Jazz brand for posting this awesome article on September 12th of 2017 titled, Phaedra Parks asking to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta, producers reportedly decline. Here's what they wrote. Phaedra Parks asking to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta. Rumor has it Phaedra Parks wants to return to Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm reading that 3 times because that's how it was written. As you know, the reality star's contract for the new season was not renewed after her controversial remarks about her castmate, Kandi Burruss. An insider claims that Phaedra has touched base with Real Housewives of Atlanta producers in hopes of her returning to the show in some capacity. A source says, quote, she's desperate for cash. She's trying to sell one of her homes and lease a recently purchased home because she doesn't have the substantial income that she was earning on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Pause the story. Maybe she's getting rid of one of the homes because of the simple fact that it's just her and the kids. You know, her husband's not there. She's just downsizing. You know, she has one less income now. Well, 2 less incomes without Apollo Nita alibi, and without her being on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know, it makes sense for her to downsize. So there's nothing wrong with that. So stop hating. But anyways, back to the article. The source adds, quote, she has been in constant contact with producers asking to make a cameo or be part of the series in some capacity. They have reportedly declined her offers because she no longer has an organic relationship with any of the season 10 cast members, end quote. In fact, Phaedra also, quote, offered to date and open up more about her personal life. Pause the story right there. You know, dating a thirsty blogger would be an amazing storyline. But anyways, meanwhile, Real Housewives of Atlanta castmates have made it clear that they are not open to having her return to the show. Over the summer, Andy Cohen, one of the show's executive producers, responded to reports that she wasn't returning, stating, quote, well, look, we're looking at next season, and you have to look at where we left off, which is none of the women want to engage with her. So that's a tough place to come back from, end quote. Are you interested in Phaedra returning next season? Well, Jasmine Brand, hell yeah, I want to see her return. Could you imagine how good the show would be if Phaedra returned after all of that controversy? Now, I think that Phaedra got some false news from somebody who just wasn't a well-meaning person, and I don't think she meant to slander Kandi Burruss' name or sound a false alarm on Portia. Why is my body tingling? All right. Anyways, y'all, I gotta go, man. I just mentioned the magical name. I feel like I'm floating in the air, you know, because I said the name, the P word. Anyways, y'all, let me know what you think about it all below. Do you think she should return to the show? If so, why? If not, why? Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog and Instagram. Hit the notification button. It's right next to the subscribe button. Looks like a bell. Once you click that button, you'll be sent alerts to be notified when the videos get posted. Jesus.